Relocating that state and not looking forward to the move, here are a few tips to make it a little easier for you. Hi, I'm David Augello. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams, South Tampa. I help people like yourself purchase and sell real estate in the Tampa area. Moving is never easy, but doesn't have to be stressful. Here are a few tips to help you make your move as smooth as possible. It's always a good idea to research your new city and explore your new neighborhood. The best way to do this that I found is to do a virtual search in your potential new area. Spend some time and write down the must-haves and the must-wants. As you go through the neighborhoods and cities, make sure that they have your must-haves. You can always create the wants. You can't do up the must-haves. Once you narrow down to a few cities, take a trip out there, drive around the neighborhoods to get a good feel about it. I always recommend to my clients to drive in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. This gives you a great idea about the entire neighborhood and what it's like. Here are some other tools you can use to help you with your search. I attached some links down below for all the websites that help you move. Also, it's always a good idea to have a job lined up. This can be a transfer or a new job. Always ask your company if they can pay relocation costs. This can definitely help you with your budget and save you a lot of money. And of course, finding a home is key. If you're moving to the Tampa area, I got you covered. If you're moving to a different area or state, then I'll also love to help you. I know many realtors around the country who I can help connect you with. Give yourself a time frame of when you want to move or need to move. Are you going to need someone to help you move? Both of these factors are major parts of your decision, and sometimes people overlook them. So you know when you're moving, you have the mover scheduled, and some of the details are done. But did you set a budget? A budget is a necessity, especially when you're moving. It's extremely easy to go over budget and spend money that you just don't have. I always recommend saving your receipts, whether on paper or electronically, and look at those receipts every week to make sure you stay on budget. Keep in mind, the average cost of professional movers is around $5,000 for every 1,000 miles. There are other options, like renting a moving container, for example, like a pods. You can rent a truck. These may be lower cost for long distance travel. Always hire a professional licensed mover if that's what you choose to do. There are many moving companies out there that aren't licensed and will do your move for dirt cheap. Sometimes you get lucky, but a lot of times it comes at a cost. I've heard of things that were lost, damaged, or never even showed up. Always do your research before giving money to anyone. When you're ready to start packing, the best thing to do is to take a quick inventory. Try to sell big items that can be replaced or you just don't need anymore, and other items that are just not worth the cost of moving it. Make sure to pack your heavier things in small boxes to make it easier to carry, and the lighter things in the bigger boxes. Pack room by room and label every box at least on 4 sides. Try not to pack them too tight, but tight enough to where nothing moves around during shipping. Always pack ahead of time. I would say at least a week minimum. The week up to your move is hectic and you'll have other things to worry about than to start packing and going crazy last minute. Start a few weeks before with items that you know you're not going to use. Examples would be winter clothes, dishware, holiday items, or any other thing that you know you won't use in the time period before you move. Here are a few other things that sometimes get missed. Figure out healthcare. Search for local doctors near where you're going to live and talk to a few of them. You want to make sure that you connect with a doctor and your reputation is great in the community. You can also ask your current doctor if they know anybody. Also, once you have made your move, don't forget to switch all of your utilities, your water, sewer, electric, gas, garbage pickup, internet, phone, cable before you move. You can always visit inmyarea.com and enter your zip code for a list of local providers to help make your move easier. I'll also put that down below. Some other things to remember is to change your driver's license and your vehicle registration. Any professional license that you have, you must update also. Don't forget to update your address so your mail can be forwarded. And don't forget to register in your new state and update all of your online shopping apps so it doesn't send your purchases to your previous address. And one of the most important things I tell people about moving is to always remember that everything does not go as planned. There are going to be hiccups. If you come in with that mindset, then it's not going to be that bad. It usually goes pretty smooth. You'd be very surprised. Hopefully this helps you with your move if you're relocating out of state. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel below for your weekly informative news about Tampa and other real estate information.